Aren't sunsets beautiful? Hi, I'm Guillermo Vidal, and I can never get enough of sunsets. I'm so grateful to have the opportunity to contemplate the end of sunlight every day. I want to reflect on sunsets today because, to me, they represent so much about our human journey. Sunsets actually remind me that everything comes to an end. Every phase of life eventually concludes. Every chapter has a last page. When you stop to think about it, everything in nature experiences a series of beginnings and endings. Take the 4 seasons, for example. The ending of one season leads to the beginning of the next one, and so on. The same pattern has applied to our lives ever since we entered this earth. However, we created a problem for ourselves because we began to label these experiences as good or bad based on our value system that we were taught. But we think this way, especially when it comes to endings like a divorce, a job loss, an unwanted move, kids leaving home, and I can think of many more. Now, I'm not trying to minimize the pain one can feel during these times. Endings can trigger grief and a sense of loss, and these feelings can be difficult to endure. But if you put some years into this life, as I have, you have discovered that the ending of a life chapter was never the disaster you expected it to be. In fact, you can look back at it in retrospect at the various endings in your life and see many of them as blessings, for you can now see how they change your life for the better. Endings, like sunsets, can be beautiful. But while endings, like sunsets, can lead us to a time of darkness, they are always followed by new beginnings, just like how the night that follows a sunset is always conquered later by the rising sun to begin a new day. Learn to accept your endings as gifts, for they often help teach you lessons that can lead you to a better life. Endings become blessings, but you must first learn to see that when the things you relied on in your life collapsed or came to an end, you were in fact being set free to become who you were always meant to be. Do you see this? Can you accept that no matter your age? You still have the power to create your best life. This is a necessary step to lead a fearless life. Loss is temporary, but your opportunity to grow is always forward. Here is to your new beginnings. See you soon.